A wise man once said, "Who the fuck builds a Stonehenge?" Well, I will tell you. These guys, apparently. Hello, it's Dan from The Fundamentals with a new unboxing video. A special Spiel Week unboxing. Yes, it is time for Essen Spiele, the biggest board game convention in Europe. Probably up there with Gen Con as the biggest board game convention in the world. It's Origins, it's Spiel, it's Gen Con. Spiel is hosted this weekend in Essen. Sadly, I cannot go Essen, Germany, because it is in Germany, and I'm a grad student, and I can't afford German airfare. So we will content ourselves with some fun preview boxes. I have two other games that are special Essen releases that I will be unboxing this week for your delectation. The first one is Cairn from Matago, a French company, if you recall from my introduction to the company and their parent sort of conglomerate, Surf and Maple, link down below. They are a French company that works with other companies, both in France, the United States, all over the world, to get their games in the hands of other people. With them at Gen Con, they're lovely, lovely, lovely people. This is one of their Essen exclusives, releasing at Essen, first time seen at Essen, and it is called Cairn. It is a 2-player only game. These are becoming very popular of late. Ages 10 plus, 25 minutes. That's the Matagot symbol there. They're named after this weird French folklore animal that's like a silver cat that's mischievous, but sometimes brings you coins. But Cairn, it's a lovely, lovely box. A lot of beautiful artwork on it. You can see a shaman. It's focused on shaman duels. Shaman duels? Shaman king? I don't know. Art designed by Christian Martinez, a Spanish designer. Art by Vincent Joubert. Comes in, they have 3 different languages or flavors of words if you prefer, because those are the kind of primary places that are doing. I don't know why they went with like this weird. Wait, no, is that Dutch? Yeah, it's Dutch. Okay, that's why it's like that. I was like, why did they go with a Prussian flag? Anyway, spring is reborn, the earth is bubbling with power, and the shaman contemplates the stones that stand among the trees. The hour has come. You can see the board there. And all the little stuff. Not to 3 sad onions. All their social media. Yada yada. Retailing for... doesn't say down there. But, let's open her up. Oh, come on. Now the fun thing about this, and I love when games do this, is the inside box has art on it too. Which as you open it, eventually, oh god, you can see there's a little turtle dude. Isn't that fun? Of course the box art's really fun. You've got a little turtle dude with a duck on his head, and another guy who's like, I'm blue, and then this guy's like, no, yellow, and then like shit's glowing and it's all shamany, and that guy's like, hello, I've got a stick. Oh, that's Nigel Thornberry, isn't it? Smashing. Anyway. Les figurines sont des Jesus de l'insert. The miniatures are under the insert. I don't know if this actually comes with the retail version, but remember that now. So you have the French, that's the English. So it comes with three different books. It's a bounty of glossy paper. You have l'hiver. I think that's an artist. Prend fin, le printemps vient, il est temps pour l'humanité de labourer le sol et d'apprivoiser les bêtes. I assume that's somehow this involves baguettes. And then we have Dutch, which I don't even know how to pronounce. I'm not even going to make a joke about that. And then English. It's pretty straightforward. A 2-player game. You have these miniatures. It's sort of like Something that's kind of, I'm sure it's horribly reductive, and I'll get swirlies for it, but a lot of these two-player games are like, what if chess, but other stuff? Or checkers, one of those two with a lot of other stuff. So this is basically you're moving dudes across, and you're trying to build monoliths and throw tiles. And it's a very active physical game because you throw tiles in the air, you move shamans, you physically jump over shamans, and you build these megaliths, which are basically Stonehenge and other forms of Stonehenge, sometimes like magic trees, which give you special abilities. Yeah. So, we've got, here's some megaliths and some symbols. Let's see. Spellbert. I think, yeah, nope. Yeah, they've got cards that show you, you have one of three actions a turn, flip an action tile, and then you get turned into stuff. You can get turned into like animals and plants and all kinds of wild stuff. And then here are the megaliths. You can build Stonehenge and an eyeball tree with like a hat, and very huggy trees, and the tree from McDonald's, and like weird pokey tree, and the things from Neverending Story, and spiky rocks. Ooh, floaty rocks. Like a big fat rock. Oh no, those big rocks are gonna bully those small rocks. Look out. Glowing like cinnamon bun rocks. Stonehenge. And I don't know, bird rock. And then, yeah, I'm gonna assume that the minis are, yes, there they go. So let's look at the board first. So the board is 2 players, so pretty small. Lay it out, and that's the board. Oh, that's really cool. Look, the back is like full. Back of the board is the full box art. That's really nice. That's just a really pretty piece of art. But then you have on the other side, let me see if I can move this stuff around. Yada yada yada. There's the board. And so you'll get these megaliths, and you'll build them, and then they do certain stuff. So it's a lot of tile flipping, and it looks like a pretty hectic game. And then the very special part of this is the shamans themselves, which are beautiful. Oh my gosh. These are absolutely gorgeous shamans. Are they all... So there's 2 tribes of shamans. There are the ocean shamans and the forest shamans. Which forest shamans are over here, ocean shamans are up here. And looks like they've each got 2 different dudes. So the forest shamans have good old... Looks like a tribe of Nigel Thornberries with big mustaches and baggy pants, and next guy's kind of horny. And then, the forest ones. They're all, they are all slightly different. So this guy's got like ram horns. This guy has, I guess these are more like yak horns, stag horns. This guy's got like ram horns. This guy doesn't have horns, he just has a top knot, so he's just like... Oh no, he's kind of like... He looks like a goat. I think he's supposed to be like a goat, like a goatman. And then this guy's got a bear in his head. Keep him nice and warm, and it gives him a nice all-the-time hug. Meanwhile, the ocean man, won't you take me by the hand? You've got Henry Zabrowski from last podcast on the left. We have Henry Zabrowski, except he is where he has a pair of paddles on his back. We have a fish turtle fat guy. So you get like a fish on his head and a turtle. And then we have these two guys who so we have these two guys who have lily pad hats. Well, his is a lily pad with a duck on top, and his is the lily pad with his hair sticking out of it. That's kind of fun. So yeah, you have these guys, you cast spells, you're dueling. It's a 1v1 battle for supremacy. The first person to build 3 of these megaliths gains the favor of Mother Earth and wins the game. So this is officially launching at Spiel. It's available nowhere. You can pre-order it in some places, but it's hard to. It's some of those weird places that like know about it, and so I wouldn't look at it until Spiel, which starts on Thursday, and you will pick it up there. But afterwards, it'll be available on Matago's website, and it'll go for about $30, give or take. And I believe it's starting out, I think it'll release earlier in Europe than it will in America, but it will come to America eventually. So if you're European, definitely check it out. But that is that. Oh, and then, so yeah, definitely check it out. And then it all just packs away real nice like. Oh God. Where do they go? Nope, that's his house. Okay. And then let's see. Little fat guy there, maybe. And then no. Nope. Yes. And then turtle fat guy. Oh, I guess is one of them like the Supreme Shaman? Maybe. And then we go this side, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and oh wait, nope, that guy maybe, that guy, and that guy. Hooray! So maybe, is that right? That looks closer. That looks better. And then the things go into here. The squares go into here. You gotta love game trays, right? I mean, this isn't game trays, but you gotta love these inserts. But that is Cairn by Matagoat, the first in our series of Spiel previews, unboxings. So definitely check this out. Keep an eye out for a full review quite soon. Until then, happy gaming.